This video is specifically made for the BECE and then the WASSCE candidate 2025. The candidates who are going to write their WASSCE 2025, this video is specifically made for you guys. This is about your math questions. You know, when it comes to mathematics, that is where students always, most of the students, I can say 90% of the candidates, including the BECE and then the WASSCE, they find it very difficult because they feel like, yeah, we have some topics, for the students to feel like, okay, these questions are very difficult. I cannot do it on my own. I cannot do it alone. And that is whereby they sit down and then they try to find different ways and means just to pass their exams, even without learning. Now, I found these 5 softwares and apps that you can download on your smartphone for learning and for also solving your mathematics question. Now, it is very simple. If today is your first time, click on the plus sign on TikTok, click on the follow button on Facebook, and then YouTube, click on the bell for any updates and then any information. Just kindly stay tuned, watch our videos. Anytime we upload our videos, just come back and watch it so that you'll be able to pass your exams successfully. This is specifically made, as I said earlier, for the BECE candidate and then the WASSCE candidate. And here is how it goes. I have gathered 5 softwares that I think is going to help you to pass your mathematics in the upcoming general examination, BECE and then WASSCE. Now let me start with number 1. Let me just put number 1 into number 5 because I feel like, yeah, I've used it and I've seen how it works, so I will just put that one on number 5. So let me start with number 1 is photomass. Have been like, it has been in a system for a very long time, and then most of the candidates or mature exams, and I say most of the graduates who have written the BECE or the WASSCE, they are more used to photomass. No, most of them I use photomass. Now say, yeah, the app is very good. The app helps you when it comes to mathematics because the survey I didn't from a sort of basic form. And then remember, not only this video, I will take my time and then show you how this app works, but today I'm just listing them. And number 2, we have MathsWay, and it is also a software that you can download on your app, your smartphone, that is going to help you to pass your BECE or your WASSCE. And then we have the Sage Maths. That is also a software, that is SIGEMETH. Yes, it is going to also, it is going to help you to pass your BECE or your WASSCE because it is also a very good software and as an application. Now, number 4 is GeoGebra. You know, when you hear the word bra, that is where you have multiple of thinking because you're algebra. So when you hear GeoGebra, that is where you decide to have this a lot of thinking going on in your brain, in your mind. I think this software is also good when you see that, but I'll try and check it out. And then the last one is my favorite because my use I know how it works. It is very cool, it's very good, and if you're using it as a candidate, you're not going to suffer a lot because a survey know from the basic and it will give you the final answer. And I feel like, yeah, the thing is really good. It is really good, and it's going to help each and every candidate who is willing to learn and pass his or her WASSCE or BECE. And this software is SnapSolve, and it is very simple. Just put the question there and then snap the question. It's going to solve it within a minute, and then it will going to break it into the simplest form. The whole procedure. And you know, mathematics, they marks according to procedures. So when you finish this first step, the second step and the third step and the final one, each step has its own mass, and that is how SnapSolve works. So kindly check these 5 applications out so that you'll be able to pass your mathematics, because I feel like these applications, they are really good. Now I have this advice for you. If you are a candidate of 2025 and you are patiently waiting for, especially for the WASSCE people, for the BECE, the basic education examination, so and but when it comes to the WASSCE, that is where the pressure comes inside, because in West Africa it is WAEC and the questions number. So if someone is promising you a poor, my brotherhood, my sisterhood advices, Charlie, learn, because upon banners and mistakes, because of you not learning. Now are you going to identify the mistakes in it? We have a lot of peoples our candidates, they haven't, like, they don't want to learn. This evening I had a message. Someone just, came into my DM, and the person was like, please, any amount I will pay, I just want to pass my WASSCE. Imagine all of this. It's not going to help. So my brotherhood, my sisterhood advises, kindly learn. Even if you depend on Apple, kindly learn, so that when Apple comes, you'll be able to stand out from your colleagues and your mates. Now check these 5 applications out. How it comes to use, and this is Camera Edu. Don't forget to subscribe to this platform, and then always come back and check on this playlist, because we be posting videos till you write your BECE and your WASSCE. And even after writing, we also giving you updates on how when the results are going to be out, and how you can also apply into universities with awaiting results. Now I go by the name Sticky the Superstar, your favorite and your youngest content creator in your country. I'm finally out.